moving on.
The Arkbird was successfully employed over the forward edge of the battle area. The enemy amphibious force attacking Sand Island was repelled, and their invasion plans halted. The underwater carrier Sinfaxi, a lethal enemy threat, was engaged and destroyed by the superior firepower of the Arkbird. Having lost the support of the Sinfaxi, the remaining Yuktobanian forces retreated. Furthermore, we are requesting reinforcements from Central Command to replace our squadron members lost in combat.
Imagine that. You go through all that training, all that rank and file, the exercises and everything, like finally get in the air and then, like, it's over. This guy sucks.
Since we thwarted their invasion, we haven't seen any major offensive operation by the enemy for several weeks. Almost like we're at peace again, eh, people? Anyway, let's start the briefing.
Yuktobanian combat operations have been dormant since their failed large-scale invasion and the loss of their underwater carrier, Sinfaxi. However, there is still concern over a possible infiltration by small-scale forces from the ground and the air. You will split into flights of 2 and carry out patrols in the area from Akerson Hill to the northern coastline. The airspace above the grain fields extending around Akerson is covered by our Ocean AA system. The system automatically fires missiles at any hostile aircraft it detects. Patrol the northern coastline of Akerson Hill, which is out of our AA system's range.
Let's get this done.
Captain, please.
Which plane? Captain, which plane should I use? So, we're going up in this War Dog launch.
The next game is going to be on my PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, so I don't have a capture card for it, so the microphone quality might be different in that video.
Congratulations on your promotion, by the way.
That's weird. I don't feel any better.
Hey, you two. What's your current position?
300 miles south of you.
Roger.
Damaged, but the damage is light.
Transmitting aircraft. State your assignment and current status.
Finally, a response. This is the Ocean Air Force transport plane Mother Goose 1. We're flying to the neutral country of North. We have the transmitter set to minimum power. Please come in closer so we can hear. I think this is you on our radar. Can you see us? We'd like you to guide us to a safe passage corridor through the AA defenses. We're on a top-secret mission and are not transmitting a valid friendly ID signal to the ground-based automatic defense systems. As a result, a friendly surface-to-air missile was mistakenly fired at us. We narrowly avoided a direct hit, but our radar system was destroyed, and we can't fly a safe path through the AA system.
And how did you see us on radar?
Guide the transport plane through the AA system's radar coverage and take it to Akerson Hill. The transport is on a top-secret mission, so its ID signal has not been registered in the AA system's database. As a result, if the transport is picked up by the AA system, it may be shot down by our own missile fire. The engagement zone of this ground-based AA system is displayed on your radar. Due to combat damage, the transport's radar system is inoperable, and its maneuverability restricted. Guide the plane so it stays out of the AA system's engagement zone.
The Air Defense Command just received multiple radar hits on an enemy formation closing on your position. First bad guys we've seen crossing the pond for a while.
Warning alarms are going off like mad, but we're the only ones near enough to intercept them in time. Hold on, baby. We're coming to your rescue.
About time you did something.
Understood. I'm counting on you two. Blaze, can you see the transport craft?
Yes.
Roger. Keep your eyes on it.
Okay, I've got him on my radar. Just like the intelligence said. The radio's picking up the enemy's voice.
It's
These
been
guys
doing
sound
that.
as beautiful as Thunderhead. Sweet as a rose, I tell you. Don't let up just because it's a transport plane. If we take out this guy, they won't just give us a medal. They'll build a statue in our honor. This cargo's certainly worth that much.
Is that the enemy speaking? What are these guys talking about?
Don't worry about that. We need your escort. We're completely defenseless.
Well now, this is turning out to be a weird little race against the enemy.
Mother Goose 1, any problems on your end?
No problems. But we'd like to get out of this airspace ASAP.
You and me both.
Please fly a course that avoids the AA system.
Mother Goose 1, push to radio frequency 136 megahertz.
Roger, switching. I never thought the skies over our own country could be so unfriendly. My plane's damaged, so I can't put undue stress on the airframe. As much as you can, try to fly in a straight line for me.
Right.
Ocean Air Force fighter pilot, can you see us?
Yes.
Roger, please show us the way.
What do you think I'm doing? There's a mission like this in Ace Combat 7 that I actually kind of enjoy because it's just me flying through it. This is just tedious as shit.
The fact that we can't see makes this twice as scary.
The fact that I can see makes this twice as scary.
Everything's smooth on our end. That's good. I appreciate it if you could minimize your turns.
Look at my little flaps moving.
I'm blind as a bat here. I'm relying on you to lead me to safety. Thank goodness we have all of you with us.
Yeah, the tense dramatic music definitely doesn't help.
Warning! We have oil pressure problem on the right engine.
I'll take the controls. You check the instruments for me. Look forward and take a deep breath. Stay calm.
It's okay. It was just a sensor malfunction.
I would like to take that out, but I want to be sure. 'Cause I don't know if that plane will make that turn.
We'll be out of the AA defense systems coverage shortly.
I usually never take this way. I usually go the other way. Thing looks like it handles like a loaf of bread.
This is Mother Goose 1. We've successfully navigated through the AA system. Thank you. However, I'd like to ask for your continued escort.
Enemy spotted on radar. Coming head on. Chopper team has arrived.
Hey kid, we're under your command now.
Mother Goose 1, we'll take care of him. Please separate at maximum speed.
Please, I'm counting on you.
this airspace anyway?
Was our mission intel compromised?
Additional enemy targets on radar. Mother Goose 1, please keep your current vector.
Roger. Roger. Damn it.
Your speed's
Damn it.
decreasing. What's the matter?
Mechanical trouble. I'm losing thrust on engine 1.
Hey, I see escort fighters. I thought there weren't gonna be any escorts.
You thought wrong.
Chopper, Grim, cover me.
Okay, I'm protecting this transport plane no matter what. Chopper engaging. Archer engaging.
They just won't stop.
The oil pressure gauge is dropping further.
I'll take a look. You take the controls.
It's just like flying a very expensive bicycle.
Leave it to them.
The enemy's changed direction. It's all right. We can make up the loss. They're like hyenas, going after a helpless transport plane. You ever heard of honor, guys?
Yes! Missile hit!
The fire's under control. Automatic extinguisher system activated. Captain, there's a problem with the hydraulics. The captain shot down the enemy.
Get out of this airspace
That's all I've been
as quickly
doing.
as possible. I wish this plane had some weapons.
Missile, get out of there! Nice kill! The target's right in front of you. You can practically touch
I actually don't know if there's any named
Yes!
planes
Missile hit!
in this one, actually. I never researched that.
You guys get the transport plane. Kid just bagged one.
Another one. It's crazy, right?
Hey, get back in your seat. Don't approach them. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, it's Dutch rolling.
This is transport plane, Mother Goose 1.
They literally name him Cargo. That's hilarious.
What?
There was a spy in the crew. Two of the engines are shut down.
Hey, what kind of cargo you got in there? Is it something dangerous? Hey, you there?
Captain's dead. Co-pilot was wounded by a stray bullet. Tommy's holding the stick now, but he's just a secretary. He's never piloted a plane before.
But it ain't his first time holding the stick.
So who are you?
I guess you would call me the cargo on this plane. Could you tell me how to control this thing? I'll relay everything to it.
Lower your altitude. Prepare for emergency landing. Put your flaps down. That'll lower your airspeed. Can you find your flap lever?
Flap lever, is that it? No, that one, Tom. Pull that one.
We can't go on. Let's pull out. An emergency landing? The ground's full of electric generator windmills.
Could you shoot those down for us?
Let's do it.
What?
We've got no other choice.
Okay, let's do it. Are you still there, ma'am?
Well.
Lovely voice? Miss...
First Lieutenant K. Nagase. Sir.
and a lovely name as well.
And I'm Chopper.
That's a good name, too.
I like you, man.
Tommy's going to try landing now. He's doing his best, but he's never done this before. I don't know if we'll make it, so I just want to thank you before we go.
You'll be okay.
Yes, you'll do fine.
Tommy, those broken windmills will be our guideposts. Almost there. You're doing great, Tommy. Those pilots ought to recruit you.
I think my flight's full, you know? My squad's kinda full.
Hurry up. I don't think the transport plane's gonna wait for us. These windmills are huge, but they're still a hard target from up here. They're gonna be in for a pretty hard landing. This job job's starting to wear me out a little.
Mother Goose 1, just keep going.
That's a pretty good runway there. A fine place for a landing. Altitude 100 feet. Almost there, I think.
That's a pretty good emergency landing, I'd say. This is Archer. Surrounding airspace is clear of enemy aircraft. Everything is A-OK.
You know, ironically, I thought Grim was Jeanette, but it's not.
Mother Goose 1, landing confirmed. Are you all right, Mr. Cargo?
Yeah, I guess. That was a pretty smooth ride, actually.
Mr. Cargo, I've got a question I'd like to ask you.
What is it?
The Bird of Peace. Did you really have to use that beautiful white bird for this war? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanted to see your Bridge of Peace span into outer space.
It's still possible. Thanks to the bird, we're on even terms now. I'm trying to get to North Point, because I believe we have a chance.
To hold talks in neutral territory.
Right. Communication is vital.
So I can still believe in you then. I don't want to see any more young men or women lose their lives.
Me neither. Uh-oh, I'm out of fuel. This is the Ocean Air Force 8492nd Squadron. We observed the emergency landing on our radar. Can you see us? You can leave the rest to us. We'll provide support until the transport plane's crew is rescued.
Roger, 8492nd. Take care of him for us.
Sure thing.
8492. 8492. I did better at that mission than I usually do. Ugh.
We've
Y'all-
received a sitrep from Central Command. The crew on board the transport plane you encountered during your patrol has been rescued by the 8492nd Squadron. That is currently all the information we have.